Hi, this is On Imagination with the Healing Garden. So there is a lot happening in the world right now. There's the war, there is the dichotomy of good and evil, and then there's the pyramid. And I'm here to talk about the pyramid. I'm going to call this the pyramid of integration. The pyramid of integration is literally all the steps required for integration to occur. It is the process of integration. And every level of this pyramid, there are, let's say, 10 levels, where there are components to make up the exact same point. So that at the very top of this pyramid, you have one component that literally comprises of everything that needs to be said. One component equals all, okay? That is at the top of the pyramid. One component equals all. Now, at the second level, right underneath that, it's two components equals all, then three, then four, then five, then six. I have been watching this take place now for about 3 years, where I have noticed that people are starting to integrate the components. It's about time. I'm so excited. They are starting to integrate the components. And when you have, let's go with 10. So there's 10 components. And they'll integrate the 10 components, and then there will be 9 components. And then it takes 9 components to say the one thing. But they don't figure that out yet. They're like, oh, there's things happening. They're starting to do pattern recognition and mathematical sequencing. So they integrate the 9, but they don't realize they're integrating. They just go, whoa, this is matching over here. And then it integrates and they go to the next level. Then there's 8 components. Then they count all the components and then they integrate, and then it's 7 components. I literally can track where they are in relativity to the integration to the one component. And I know because I've been here. This is what I did. This is what I've been doing for 2 years now. At the one component, it's the 12 ethics. It's the 12 ethics. When you take all of these components and you keep integrating them down and down and down, it leads to the one component. And the one component is the 12 components. It's the 12 ethics. The 12 ethics then get integrated into love. And then you are at the point of comprehension. But you have to go through them 3 times. So the one component is just the 12 ethics. That's where everyone is going. But they haven't figured it out yet. They don't realize that they're integrating because no one knows about integration mathematics. I had to invent integration mathematics to figure this shit out. Integration mathematics is a very different kind of mathematics. So at this point, I saw a video where they just hit another one. And I am going to call this the integration pyramid. And I'm going to start talking about this. And as I find another one, I'm actually going to build a course on this that talks about the integration pyramid. And we're going to go through it. And every time I see the next integration level, I'm going to come back and I'm going to do another video. And I'm going to say, they just did it again. And we're going to track the ladder because that's what they're doing. People are starting to integrate. Now, they've been doing this for about the first time I noticed others doing it. Let me think about this for a minute. I saw the preliminary work about 6 months ago. It was literally 6 months ago, and it was the preliminary. This is the first time someone actually integrated them, but they didn't realize they're integrating. They haven't figured that part out yet, which tells me they are 2 years behind me. That's where they are. They are 2 years behind me. So I now have, based upon where they are and where my progress was, you guys are 2 years behind me. That's where you guys are, because you're going to hit a point where you're going to recognize the pattern and go, oh, wait, this stuff gets integrated. And then you're going to do it on purpose if you can figure out the formula. I already have the formula. That's one of the things that I give you in Triadic Healing is the formula for this. This is mental diversification. It's a really amazing science. So I'm going to start up these courses, and I'm going to start walking you guys through the integration pyramid. Now, there's one more piece to this. First of all, there's the integration pyramid. You're going to need mental diversification. You are also going to require integrated mathematics, integration math. And in integration math, it's 1 + 1 + 1 = 1. It's 5 plus 10 plus 1 plus 3 equals 1. That is integration mathematics. It is a whole cell, combine them, you're going to get one cell. This is integration mathematics. And when you split, not divide, when you disintegrate the cell, you end up with two wholes that are integrated. Now, the self is a whole cell, which can also be disintegrated, and now you got multiple personality disorder. This is how I figured out what was going on in April of 2023. When I integrated myself, I used integrated mathematics, and then I ended up, I realized the pattern, and then I just started integrating everything. Once you start integrating everything, you can't stop, if you can recognize the pattern. So the integration pyramid is when you start to notice all the components, and then you get a new perspective. Now you're perspective shifting. And then you integrate again, and then there you go. So the integration mathematics, the integration pyramid is the progression through the 12 ethical perspective stages. And at the end of it all is the 12 ethics. That's how I got the 12 ethics, is I integrated all this stuff. So officially, based off of where the marker was that I just found, you guys are at 2 years where I was 2 years ago. And you literally have, you have the full 36 levels of the consciousness to get through. And then mental diversification, integration math, the integration pyramid. Those are the 3 things you're going to need. So I'm going to go ahead and drop those also into this course as well, so you can track it. Oh yeah, the game. If you want to expedite this, I already have the game for you set up. So I'll throw the game in as well, because that's actually walking you through the process between the game, the 12 ethics, triadic healing, the integration pyramid, and then the mental diversification skills you're going to need with integration mathematics. You'll fly right through it. You'll fly right through it. I would love to see how long it takes you guys, because I just need data points. So I'm very, very excited about this. So thank you so much, and may the kindest of words always find you.